Just to be sure, there's a spoiler. While Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage episodes 21 and 22 didn't give the Young Sheldon spin-off's Breakout star much to do, there is a justification for this surprising decision. Ever since Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's title was announced, it was clear what the Young Sheldon spin-off story would focus on. In Young Sheldon's ending, Georgie and Mandy were happily married and raising a child together, but by The Big Bang Theory Season 11, Episode 23, The Sibling Realignment, Georgie's older self had mentioned an ex-wife. Clearly, the new show needed to explain Georgie and Mandy's off-screen breakup, hence the playful title of the series. The pair's eventual divorce was set in stone canonically before Young Sheldon even began, making the event unavoidable. That said, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage had plenty of other characters to explore along the way to this inevitable plot point. One was Mandy's quirky brother Connor, who initially seemed like a Sheldon clone but eventually became Season 1's breakout star. Welcome to Movie Spy. Connor barely appeared in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage episodes 21 and 22. Mandy's brother played a major role throughout the season. Connor's awkward personality and his attempts to befriend Georgie, win the approval of his parents, and woo a girl from the music store all combined to make him a compelling character in Season 1 of the spin-off. Now, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2's best story may well be Connor's romance with Chloe, since Connor's goofy antics provide a necessary element of comedic relief amid all of Georgie and Mandy's major problems. Where Georgie and Mandy are often locked in conflict, Connor brings a light-hearted energy to the sitcom. This is why it was a shame to see episodes 21 and 22, Guilt Boots and Big Decisions, ignore Connor almost entirely. As Mandy felt guilty about her new job with an ex and Georgie started the stressful process of trying to buy Jim's tire store, Connor was relegated to the background. In some senses, this was understandable, but it remained an unfortunate choice. First Marriage episodes 21 and 22's Connor absence was justified. The two-part season finale was a darker, more dramatic story. Compared to the fiery Meemaw, the increasingly angry Mary, the rebellious Missy, and Jim and Audrey, who play a part in most of Georgie's Season 1 struggles, Connor is comfortably the least dramatic main character from Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. As such, it makes sense that Guilt Boots and Big Decisions largely ignored his existence. The Season 1 finale needed to be darker and more dramatic, and Connor's plots are neither of those things. Connor is the goofiest, most outlandish character in the spin-off, which is precisely how he became Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's breakout star. This quality means he is a fun addition to most episodes, but his presence could have jarred with the more serious tone of the two-part finale. First Marriage Season 1's ending proves Connor's importance. The Young Sheldon spin-off needs a comedic relief going forward. The finale got away with dropping Connor because the two-parter featured major developments for Georgie and Mandy alike, but he will only become a more important character as the series continues into Season 2. As the cracks in the titular relationship become clearer, Georgie and Mandy will need a comical character to lighten up their frequent sniping. Although Georgie and Mandy remained relatively stable at the end of Season 1, their happiness was already fading as the pair both felt uncertain about their respective partners' career decisions. Mandy was unsure about Georgie buying the store, while Georgie didn't like her working with her ex compared to Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's Meemaw plot. This wasn't a storyline that could quickly be neatly resolved. Unlike most sitcom couples, Georgie and Mandy come with a predefined expiration date. Viewers know they don't ultimately stay together for good, so each argument and fight is charged with more energy and portent. Thus, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 needs a character like Connor to lighten up the story as Young Sheldon's spin-off continues. Enjoy Screen Rant's primetime coverage? Click below to sign up for our weekly Network TV newsletter. Make sure to check Network TV in your preferences, and get the inside scoop from actors and showrunners on your favorite series. Thanks for watching.